Welcome to the 200-hour Qi Gong Teacher Training program. In this video, I am going to share some thoughts and experiences about the value of Qi Gong in today's busy and distracted world, as well as how and why I developed the Soma Dao Qi Gong Teacher Training programs. In part 2, I will describe the 200-hour Qi Gong Teacher Training program step by step. The value of Qi Gong in modern life. The most important experiences in life are felt. Dancing is embodied freedom, and the shift from constraint to flow is felt. Every chronic illness is felt deeply, personally, and existentially. Your instincts, intuition, and adaptability are felt with every nerve, muscle, bone, and meridian of your body and your being. Belonging, connection, and learning from your ego are also felt, both emotionally and viscerally. Your experiences of all of those qualities of life create the felt sense of your aliveness, or your qi, all day, every day. Qi Gong is very effective at bringing you into presence, calmness, and is the perfect environment for curiously exploring and honestly expressing your inner world, from existential pain to inner bliss. Qigong practice helps people find the discernment and personal accountability to show up for themselves the way you would for a friend in need. Qigong also explores shifting your state of being in unexpected ways by playfully and joyfully becoming your body, imitating animals like elephants, and exploring the qi of the seasons, the 5 elements, and even the weather. This inner generosity becomes even more noticeable when you practice in a class, seeing mirrors of your journey all around you. Qigong, more than anything, is a celebration of life. From a scientific perspective, the ability to shift your state from distress to calmness often induces a hypnagogic state, or that feeling of being half asleep and half awake. This is very restorative for your mind, body, and spirit. From there, you can shift into completely engrossing and transcendent flow states. These states can also be profoundly beneficial to your health. And from there, with proper training and support, you can open to a potentially life-changing liminal state, one of the most powerful experiences many people have ever had. A liminal state is like a caterpillar choosing to let go of the past and become a butterfly. There is an abundance of evidence that improving your posture, muscle tone, and pliability can improve your longevity and your quality of life. As well, the benefits of mindfulness practice, conscious breath work, and releasing embodied distress and trauma often works as well or better than some of the most overprescribed medications today. And finally, historically, one of the best measures of the value and benefits of Qigong is that it was practiced by warriors, monks, and healers. And it still is. For thousands of years, Qigong has been practiced to help people meet and transcend the greatest challenges and opportunities of life. Why I created the Soma Dao Qi Gong process. Life can be hard. Life is meant to come with bad days and sometimes even rough people. Life is also meant to come with the opportunities to connect with the right people and practices to work out how those bad days and rough people make you feel. Having been through some hard days myself, I have always wanted to help those in need of healing. My Qigong journey began over 4 decades ago, and I feel grateful every day for what I have learned. I have supported Qigong enthusiasts and teachers for 30 years, and I would be honored to support you on your Qigong journey. How the Qigong system I teach came into being. I became interested in traditional Chinese medicine and Taoism in the 1980s, and had the good fortune to study in a family oral tradition in the early 1990s. In 1996, I became a co-founder of the first full-time 5-year doctoral program in traditional Chinese medicine in Canada. Besides writing, translating, and teaching some of the primary courses on acupuncture, herbology, and traditional Chinese medicine theory, I was also responsible for developing a complete 5-year medical Qigong therapist program. A few years later, I shifted my focus to include functional medicine and modern approaches to trauma therapy. I noticed right away that trauma therapy uses the same model as an ancient form of Qigong that I had learned when studying Chinese medicine. This oral tradition of self-care goes back 15 generations, focusing on the mental and emotional component of health and healing. In 2004, I developed and began teaching a hands-on form of therapy that focused on trauma release and embodied awareness. This process included Qigong, breathwork, massage, and medical Qigong therapy, all interwoven with the leading-edge scientific research on the most effective tools and strategies for trauma release and addiction recovery. Now, in 2023, the Soma Dao program will have 3 phases. Phase 1, becoming a traditional Qigong teacher. This prepares you to teach regular classes to the general public. The exercises and traditional forms you will learn are safe, and they have worked very well for thousands of years. Phase 2, becoming a professional Qigong teacher and consultant. This level of training prepares you to teach more advanced aspects of Qigong, as well as prepare you to consult with individuals and groups about applying more specific Qigong practices for their unique experiences and needs. Also, you are more likely to be asked to teach at a Chinese medicine school, martial arts clubs, and even universities. Phase 3, becoming a medical Qigong practitioner or therapist. As a clinician, you can now offer treatments for almost any health condition, as well as supporting your clients with all of the skills and practices you learned in the previous 2 phases. If you are interested in learning more about Qigong, especially becoming a certified Qigong teacher, please watch part 2. The link is in the description below. In that video, I will describe the 200-hour initial teacher training program step by step. Thanks for watching.